What about this who was thrown off a cliff? Did you see this? I think it was in Brazil. Hey, you're a hacker. Can you hack this Daily Mail paywall? How do you do that, hacker? Wait, actually don't.
You just use these. There's these sites that you can just pop the URL into, and it removes the paywall.
Have you tested our site through the paywall hacks?
Yeah, we've had a few people send them in and be like, you can steal stuff by using these paywall removers, but it just shows you the site. It doesn't actually show you the content behind the paywall.
Yeah, have you seen this story? They forgot the motherfucking bungee cord. Like Oliver Trees in a... I put that there as a challenge to you, by the way.
Yeah.
Oliver Trees in a helicopter. I think both of these are in Brazil. Like, don't go there. I just told you that an affluent suburb outside of the largest city in America, which is the most powerful and forward-thinking country, not just in the world, but in history, right? That justice system is an automaton where you can be totally innocent and the judge goes, sorry, my hands are tied. And you go, okay, guess I'll go to jail or whatever, get a criminal record. So that's how this machine operates, the best system in the world, as I said to that chick. Look at you. So imagine how the turd world operates. Do not trust them with bungees. Do not trust them with helicopters. Don't trust them on a boat trip. Sorry. Rent a jet ski, maybe. At least you're in control. I researched the shit out of her because I'm a simp. That picture is obviously one of the most beautiful depictions of a female in the history of broads.
Yeah.
But she's not that hot. Are you yawning or laughing?
No, I'm saying yeah. You can tell that's the best picture she's ever taken.
It's that angle. Like when I saw it, I went, oh, I got to kill my whole family on Christmas Eve so I can smell her. But that's not what she looks like. But she's cute. Also, look at the stance they have. Like there's plenty of room to see. There's nothing tied to her.
Holy shit.
Yeah. There's a video uncensored of her just plop. You know, the worst part too is when the medics got there, she was alive. Lord knows what you die of when that happens. Internal bleeding, hemorrhaging, brain swelling. I guess one of your fucking broken ribs stabbed your lung. Now you're drowning on your own blood. Oof.
Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
Hello, I'm Gavin McInnes.
And together we're Compound Censored.
And we would like you to subscribe with this deal using this promo code right below me right now.
Do it, because it's very entertaining.
Click on the video?
Trying to see if I can find this one.
Uh-oh.
Turn this shit down.
All right, we're good. And bye-bye. Look at that string. Is that kite string?
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
How? Were you stoned? How do you not see a bungee cord? Oh, I see. It's attached to them, and then you clip it onto her. At the last second, they forgot.
Well, they have the safety ones on, right? So in case they trip.
So they're safe.
Yeah.
You don't
Holy
want to see a
shit.
video of her hitting the ground.
I was going to say, do you want me to find that one?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I've been meaning to get to this for a while. Mercedes, who a lot of baby monsters doubt her innocence. I don't. I'm still leaving a window open. 99% sure she's innocent, but there's a 1% chance she did. Someone that makes no sense to me. I've told her as much too. I wrote the intro to her anti-porn book, and I said, if this woman is guilty of what they say she's guilty of, I want her buried underneath the jailhouse. But they emptied all her computers, zero evidence. There's that one interview that her daughter did that was about a week after she told the husband that she's going to deny him custody because he went to Thailand and got STDs. And she goes, "What kind of disgusting pervert were you fucking underage girls there, you fucking pig? I'm going to get our daughter away from you." Right after she said that, all of a sudden the daughter had a bunch of stories and the father got full custody and never saw mommy again. What a rinky-quinky doinkadink. Now, I talk to Mercedes about once a week on the phone. She calls me from jail, not prison, jail, where she's been for, I believe, 7 years now. Anyway, she's been telling me to push this podcast. She's gotten so much fucking smarter in jail. She reads like a book a week, including the Bible. She's probably read the Bible 15 times. But this is called Checking In with Current Court Updates. It only has 283 views. Click on that. Is it still only at 283?
England and France and Canada.
Why you got it so quiet? Why are all your videos on the river?
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to hear the.
I want to
because there's no video to it.
And places all over the U.S. have been returned. So I want you guys to know, first of all, we have a mailroom issue. California prisons and jails have had a problem where people send in drugs that they're drug solutions that they dip paper in. And then the paper comes into the facility, and sometimes it has very dangerous compounds. So I was told by someone, and this is hearsay, I can't verify this, but there was a corrections officer in one of the California prisons who handled some of this paper and got very sick and possibly died. So as a result, the new rule is that the only kind of paper that's allowed is lined white paper. The reason being, if it gets wet, it's very obvious, right? So, if you send me paper
so
on
anyway, you
her
can check that out on
butter,
your own time. It's 45 minutes long. She's probably the smartest woman I've ever met. And I'm friends with Ann Coulter. And smarter. Okay, Ann. But she's up there. That would be a cool debate. Ann Coulter and Mercedes. I think she's getting out soon. Also, this has been a very important news. Tuesdays, we tend to do very important news. And as you've noticed, this entire episode has just been nothing but groundbreaking news, like this video, wherein, so these guys are getting, I ain't the one, motherfucker, the fuck. Okay. So these guys lose their temper at a podcast for a change, but this guy, so it's Matan, who texted me recently and said, "Do you want to debate a rabbi?" Okay. But these guys are getting mad after Matan rage baits him with jokes about Broner's weight, asking if he had a boyfriend, and even placing Dean next to a trash can. And a lot of white people like to say, "I'm perfectly normal with the cops." Yeah, because you haven't been fucked over a bunch of times. And it's not because of racism, it's because you don't break the law. But for those of us who break the law, I could see getting annoyed. Now, by that same token, nudge, nudge, you call this guy and ask about his boyfriend. If Matan said that to me, that's funny. I don't mind being seen as someone who's that's amusing. It's 30% of my jokes. But in the black community, being seen as that can get you killed, especially if you're going in and out of prison. So he has to push back at that. So I'm kind of on both of their sides here. But that's not why I brought up this clip. Go into about 1:30. Ray, which is your new nickname, 1:30 Ray.
What the fuck am I doing in the corner? Like I'm just like some bitch ass and nobody give a fuck.
No, it's because this set is smaller than our last one.
Fuck, you could have scooted one of them over.
Do you want to come over here?
I don't know, but you should have did that, bro.
We can bring you over. I
get the trolling shit, but this disrespectful as fuck. Dog.
Okay, so let's get him over here if you want to. We'll make some space.
Bitch ass. Put some respect on my name, gang.
For real though, motherfucker smack the shit out you for real.
Well, it's because it's already such a tight space with these two guys. You
nah,
know?
Why you got my in the corner like that though?
We put even the setup so it looks the same.
It don't matter.
If they can't speak, they don't understand what you're saying.
Me how being all 19. We'll bring your chair.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, folks. I was confused.
Get up, you ain't talking anyway.
So he's mad that he's in the corner, but I didn't understand that. Ni hao, ni ngao, moon. I thought, what is this thing where a black guy's in a bad mood and he turns into a Chinaman? But excuse me, I wasn't even looking at those two green face guys, but I see now The one on the left is Asian. So he's like, why the fuck do these guys get prominent display and I'm over in the corner? And then he's a racist, which I have no problem with. But he's mocking them for being Chinese. Oh, so during his anger thing, he sees a Chinese guy over there and he's like, Hong Ngao Ching Mao Ping Mao. That might be a drop. Sean usually takes notes for the drops, so this will probably fall through the cracks, but I'll really enjoyed that. What?
I'll write it down.
Okay, please do. The timestamp is 3:26 p.m. Can you go back a bit? I feel like I need to hear that again. A guy angry that he's been replaced by Chinese people. No, it's at 2 minutes. Why the fuck are you going back there? And just hearing him say that is so weird. It also sounds like actual Mandarin. Like, ni hao is how you doing, right?
Don't you speak that?
No. I don't.
I thought you said you did.
I would never lie. I know. 我吃老师,我吃素,在切睡觉.
You told me I lived in China for 2 years. I can speak it fluently.
I would never. If I said that, I was joking.
You actually said that to me.
No way. No, I was joking then. I cannot speak. No one can speak Chinese. Chinese people can't speak Chinese. You know, in China, and I did live there, in China and Taiwan, when they're watching normal TV, there's subtitles in Chinese because their language is so fucking hard to understand, and the written language, that they're constantly learning their own fucking language. They can never relax.
Wait, so you did live there or you didn't live there?
I did absolutely live in Taipei, Taiwan. I was down in Kaohsiung for a while. I hitchhiked from top to bottom of Taiwan. I taught English there in 1992, right after I got out of college. But I never picked up the language.
And how long did you live there?
About 4 months. And I've been back to Beijing with David Cross for Vice's Guide to Travel.
Didn't you say if you ever lived in another country for more than a few months, you would be a poet in their language after a month or two?
I never said a month or two. And I probably said a year. And Chinese is fucking impossible. There's a drawing for every letter. And when you go, 我是老师, they go, what the fuck? Oh, you mean 我是老师? You're like, that's what I just said. Meanwhile, English can handle Jamaican accents, Syrian accents, fucking every accent in the world. And, Ray, furthermore, I was talking about people who, like every cab driver, every Uber driver has been here for 25 years. And he's like, are you go around the building with up and down? I'm like, you mean an elevator? Ja. Oh, did you just arrive here 1 hour ago? I'm like, no, I come here 1975. So.
It was fuck.
Okay, so let's get him over here if you want to. We'll make some space. I want these right.
Put some respect on my name, gang.
For real though, motherfucker smack the shit out you for real.
No, it's because it's already such a tight space with these two guys. You
Nah,
know?
why you got my in the corner like that though?
We put even the setup so it looks the
It
same.
don't matter.
They can't speak. They don't understand what you're saying.
Here it comes.
We'll be in your chair.
Ni hao, ming hao, cao ci. Wow, that was great. You have access to the mailbag? Okay. Because we have a handyman.